Oh, that was some tricky dodging there. You see that? What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome back to Flashback, the quest for identity. When we last left off, we were in the middle of a job of eliminating mutants from underground in New Washington or something. And I just got destroyed by one, not once, but twice, and it was pretty bad. And we're currently at 0 shield, so we might get destroyed again once I move on to the left here. I may have to do a little edit. We'll find out. Let us move on and let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, yep, that's exactly what happened. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, whoops, no, that's not the right one. Here we go. We don't want to cheat now. That was just my continue save. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run through this once on camera again since it's a new episode. See if I can do any better, shall we? Oh. Not as good, but let's find out what happens next, shall we? Oh no. No, not this again. We have to get this guy. Not gonna get me this time, buddy. Not again. Never again. Do-do! Yep. And roll off. Oh no, maybe not. Let's drop down here. Blast this guy. I think our force field actually goes both ways. Well, we're still down. We're down the one shield, I think, now, so we're doing a little bit better than we did before, I think. Alright, if we head back over here, we should be about where we left off. Let's see here. Ah, yes, the stone. Just pick up the stone. Now, what's up with the red mutant here? Like, all the other mutants are blue. Why is this guy red? I guess this must be the guy that all the other mutants hate because they didn't want to give him a force field. 'Cause you know all the blue ones have force fields, so... You know, I guess this is the odd man out. I don't know how to avoid that. Oh, you know what? This is the same exact situation, isn't it? And I'm dead. Alright, you know what? I'm going to cut back to where we were at the beginning of the episode, and hopefully I'll have more shield this time. One moment. And I'm back. It took a little bit longer than expected, but I have a better shield this time. The first hit was from that cheap mutant that I had to climb up and shoot. Second one was right here because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out any way to avoid damage between that mine and the red mutant guy. So, anyway, I believe we already know that there's a mine here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try a little roll trick. This will take me that far, right? Okay, so if I go this way, take 2 steps, roll, and then roll back. Oh, that's not gonna work. This is actually really tricky. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. No! Oh, I didn't have my force field out! Oh! Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Dang it. Alright, and I'm back. This time I managed to do it with 3 shield this time, but I still couldn't figure out how to avoid the falling mine and the red mutant here. I mean, avoid damage. So, I guess 3 shield is the best we're gonna end up working with. Hopefully I won't die this time. Let's find out, shall we? Make sure I've got the force field equipped. Good. Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright. Awesome. Now, I'm not sure why this mine is not exploding, but I'm happy for it. Now let's try and get past it. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. What am I doing? Okay, okay. Whew. Alright. We gotta jump past this mine. I believe there's a sensor up here. And if we trigger this sensor, it should, in theory, I don't think I have to put anything there. Okay. It should open that door that you may have seen further down. Alright. Let's jump past this mine. Head on down and we should be free to continue clearing out the mutants, right? Right. I'm gonna actually jump across here to try to get in a safer position. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, there's a sensor there. What's over this way? Oh, it's a cop. Police officer. Alright, well these guys are easy, we know this. Just shoot them. Force field, shoot them. Force field, shoot them. Force field, and keep on doing. Not really sure why this game wants to have enemies with so much life, especially when they've got an easy pattern, but, you know, whatever. We'll manage. Alright, let's get this little item down here real quick. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Somehow my dog managed to open a locked door. And there was 2 keys here? Didn't I already pick up one? How did I pick it up twice? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. Let us head on up here and we'll continue on and finish wiping out all the remaining mutants. This stage is a lot bigger than I remember. But, I mean, I don't remember much past this point because of that one level, the job with the red room and everything. Oh, oh crap, what am I doing? Pay attention. Oh, that was some tricky dodging there. You see that? Alright. Let's move on. Oh, that could have been death. What's down here? Oh, it's just a police officer. Easy pattern to follow. You would think they'd learn after the first couple shots, you know? Nope. Don't mess with Conrad. He'll screw you up bad. Alright. Key lock. I don't know why... There must be an enemy in here too. Ah, yeah, there is. Little annoying robot buddy. Sorry if that made noise. Alright, mission complete. You earned 600 credits. Finally. Now we can afford the false papers. Okay. That was actually harder than the mission that I was dreading. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and save. Again and again and again. I'll press that button a few times. You hear that clicking maybe? I don't know. Now we are finished. We have the credits we need. Where's our credits? Here we go. 1998. Because we spent 2 credits on the photo for some reason. Now we have to head back to Jack to get our false papers to get into Death Tower. Sir, some guy called Jack arranged to meet you by the bar. Thank you, man who I thought was a woman. I appreciate it. You know, I don't think we've once used that elevator, well, except for the first time. Talk to this guy. Good morning. Good morning. Nope. Alright. Oh, look. We got this dude. What's he doing? Man. Papers, please. Oh, I don't have the papers. It reminds me, there's a new indie game called Papers, Please. It's pretty neat. You play as like a border patrol officer or something. You're like checking in immigrants from out of country. It sounds a lot more, it sounds really boring, but it's a lot more interesting than it sounds, trust me. So we're headed back to the bar, which is in America, as we all know. And one's easy to remember. Let us head on the tram system once again. We don't want Asia. Nope, no Asia. Let us move on. Move on to America. This is what we want. Alright. Ready to see the Death Tower show? So am I, because Death Tower is actually pretty interesting. You know, I think I've only played past this point maybe twice. Like, when I was a kid, I was just stuck on that one red generator exploding mission. Oh, what am I doing? So, I might not be as pro as I wish I was after this point. But I put in an expert, so I've got to deal with it. At least you guys can see the edited footage. 60. Oh, what am I saying 64? Alright, Jack. I forgot what voice I did for him. Christopher Walken, I guess. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Well, that's not Christopher Walken. 1,500 credits and the papers are yours. Alright. Credits. Oh, 1 second, brief interruption again. And I'm back. I don't know why I keep getting interrupted, but we have the credits we need. Let's hand them over. ID. Oh yeah, it's another fake ID. So I guess the game is called The Quest for Identity because we're stealing identities and making fake identities and whatever else. That seems to be what we keep doing. Alright, so we have the identity. I guess that just means, oh, well, it counts as papers. It looks like an ID card, but it's papers. So, let us head back to the Death Tower. Which was, I'll check the map when we get down here. It's gonna be interesting. Death Tower is right in Europa. Europa! Why not Europe? What's wrong? Why is it Europa? Trying to sound fancy, I guess. Running out of things to say. Okay. I think I've just been describing what I'm doing all the time. That sounds kind of like really lame commentary to me. I should know I've been watching commentary videos for 5 or 6 years. Alright, man, let us hand over our fake ID papers. And now we're instantly in Death Tower. Oh, and there's a code, which means it is safe to save here. Because it's a save point, it's a checkpoint. Like if I die right now, I'll just come right back here. And I've only got 4 items. Oh yeah, it's just like a new level basically. This is a brand new level. Here we have our energy generator, a landmine, and I believe this Death Tower is filled with a whole bunch of cyborgs, so that should be fun. Either way, it's time to end the video here, but I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment down below if you enjoyed the video, because I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to know any other way. If you watched it this far, please leave a comment. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Good night.